16 valve, 4-wheel drive. A very nice machine. There's number 36, Dan Andersson. On the centre, we've got number 15, Mauno Jokinen. Just watch the front wheel there of the Porsche as he drops the clutch. Now,
where is Rennie? Somebody's left on the line, but Mark Rennison's up into second place. He's challenging for the lead. He's got the Porsche sideways. The Porsche surely has lost it. Rennison goes all the way round the outside. That's absolutely fabulous, Mark. Absolutely fantastic. From the very back of the grid, young Mark Rennison. What's 100 brake horsepower? I can do without that. Just storm through.
And just look at the way that he's handling that wheel. I mean, the car is going straight all the time, but the way he's moving that steering wheel around just shows how tricky it is.
He's a very neat, very cool driver, bit of opposite lock on, no sweat, no problem, on the brakes into the Mad Hatter complex.
And that isn't the first time that we've seen Mark Rennison going all the way round those two corners, is it, Colin, to take the lead?
Absolutely not. He does know the circuit well, of course, and we don't want to knock the foreign competitors. Now, can this RS200 make it for the chicane? I doubt it. Look at this Porsche bi-turbo, 600 or 700 brake horsepower of Mauno Jokinen. They used to be the ultimate rallycross vehicles, but now he's being harried every inch of the way by number 36, Dan Andersson from Sweden.
And Andersson seems to be able to do what he likes there behind Jokinen. He's able to choose left and right behind the Porsche. I think it's a case of the Porsche is possibly holding him up, I'm not so sure. But having said that, as they came through the old chicane, the Porsche seemed to exit there a lot better.
And well, 700 brake horsepower does tend to grunt a bit, doesn't it?
Yes, but it's still slippery there.
Yes, although the line is drying. As number 36 tries a bit too hard into the Mad Hatter complex. Loses a lot of time. Number 36. Look at them using that curve. That can't be any good, you know. The little 16-valve Golf is up against that RS200 of Robert Verreken from Belgium, driving this 16-valve Golf very well indeed in these tricky conditions.
Well, Mark Rennison is well clear. He's got a substantial lead now. All he's got to do is to cruise it home. It's still in second place, Mauno Jokinen in Porsche number 17. There is the third place man, Dan Andersson. Robert Verreken in the little Golf is in fourth place.
That Porsche looks very like Rob Gibson's, but Rob's of course is not four-wheel drive like this ultimate supercar from Finland. Mauno Jokinen trying to do his bit. Rennison just so smooth and cool. 1 lap to go. Look at the lead he has already with 1 lap to go over the second place man. There he comes, Mauno Jokinen from Finland coming through in second place. And then third place we're looking for number 36, Dan Andersson, who has been dropped now but Mauno Jokinen goes very wide onto the weeds there.
And that is the same place where Torsten Ahrens went off and completely cleared the tyres. It really is slippery as they come out of that chicane.
He lost time there and 36 caught up. Yep. Dan Andersson is definitely closing again on the Porsche, having, with a bit of exuberance, lost him.
That is the fourth placed man, Robert Verreken, as we wait now for Mark Rennison, who's coming up to complete his run. And there is Rennison about to take the checkered flag.
Well done, Mark. Excellent race. And we can start counting the seconds down until you get Mauno Jokinen of Finland coming through in his Porsche number 17. We wait and we wait and we wait, and this just gives an indication of the class of Mark Rennison. As he finishes in second place, we're expecting Dan Andersson third, number 36 in his RS200, and it is. And an excellent drive by the four-wheel drive Golf, Robert Verreken in fourth place.
And on pole position you can see there the distinctive Metro 6R4 of Will Gollop. Now looking back down the times for yesterday's qualifying heats, fastest man was Seppo Niittymaki, but only 0.3 of a second behind him was this Metro 6R4 driven by Will Gollop. And that's an excellent achievement, isn't it, Colin, considering that Metro is not turbocharged?
That's right, although it's got a large naturally aspirated engine which makes it a very efficient machine indeed. We've got to look around and guess where his main problems are going to come from. We're looking at Jukka Pelttari. I would say that the Mikael Nordstrom RS200 in the centre is the biggest problem. Number 33 from Sweden.
Well, he's
the red flag, red lights on, green.
And it was Nordstrom that caused the race to be stopped earlier because he went sliding straight off at the end of this corner. He's back in third place at the moment. Will Gollop in the lead, just sliding a little bit as he goes round. Pelttari in second.
There's the Norwegian number 75, Dagfinn Larsen, also in a Metro. Dagfinn Larsen getting crossed up all over the place. The Porsche number 15 has pulled away from Mikael Nordstrom. So Finland are leading Norway, I'm sorry. The Metro 6R4 trying to come through.
And I think it could have done so there if the
yes, he was
door...
blocked off, wasn't
That's right,
yeah.
he was blocked. He certainly had the run coming up to it, and you can see how quickly these drivers are completing the lap because they're already into the Mad Hatter bends. Gollop coming through to complete his first lap now into the very tight shuttle chicane, over the curbs a little bit.
Over the curbs a little bit. Look at that beautiful, beautiful line. That is absolutely glorious.
Well, he showed us how to do it yesterday. He showed us how to do it again today, Colin.
That's not bad of number 33, Mikael Nordstrom, either. He's driving nicely. We are watching some of the best rallycross drivers, all the best rallycross drivers in the world. I would say there's only one missing, isn't there, Bill? And unfortunately, Martin Schanker from Norway couldn't be here today. Nevertheless, the Norwegian team are doing their best, but it's the Finnish team who are in second place to Great Britain at the moment. There is the Norwegian, number 75, Dagfinn Larsen, with his Metro 6R4, trying all he knows to cope with Mikael Nordstrom in front of him in the RS200, who in turn is right up the backside of number 17, Mauno Jokinen. It's a very close race for second place. It could be anybody's position there still.
Well, Nordstrom appears to be closing. Don't forget, this man, number 33, he used to drive a VW Beetle. He's now in the Ford RS200, and he appears to be closing on Jukka Pelttari. Let's see what it can do as they go into the old chicane and down the back straight.
This is where Trevor Hopkins lined up on the Porsche. There you can get some indication of the sheer speed of these cars on the loose surface. An excellent shot there. And the Metro 6R4 is coming round! Can he possibly hold it round that very, very, very fast corner? He nudges his front, he's got crossed up, he's understeered off, he's got the line, he's got the inside, over the curbs. Oh my goodness me.
A beautiful shortcut there, Colin.
Oh my goodness.
Well, he's up into third place, Dagfinn Larsen, but we'll wonder whether he'll be allowed to hold that third place. I can tell you that Will Gollop is actually circulating just 1 second behind Seppo Niitimäki's time, so Will not quite as quick as the Peugeot driver at the moment.
But all the action here is on the Norwegian, who's come all the way up from the back. Number 75, Dagfinn Larsen, has decided that he's going to do these other Scandinavians, and he's doing everything but drive over them. He's got 3 car lengths down. He caught up a lot last time on Sampson Corner here, the very fast loose right-hander. But the Porsche's just got to drive it set. Gollop wins. But this is the race for second place. Dagfinn Larsen a little wide there, losing time on number 17, Mauno Jokinen in the Porsche. It's a dash for the line. I'm sorry, Pelttari, Jukka Pelttari, I beg your pardon. Jukka Pelttari in second place.
Dagfinn Larsen with the Metro 6R4 in third, Mikael Nordstrom fourth. That's number 66 that we're looking at, Lorentzen.
Yes, a brave effort by Denmark here, who, like Ireland, perhaps haven't got the equipment of some of the other supercars, but they're enjoying themselves, and we're very pleased to see them here today.